Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I mentioned in my Diwali makeup look video last week that I was going to be doing a review on the Nars Velvet Lip Glides, and that's what I'm doing for you guys today. I have 7 of them, 4 of them were sent to me, and I absolutely loved the formula, and so I had to go buy some more. So here they are. So just really quick to do a review. The Nars Velvet Lip Glide, when I got the press release, I was a little bit like, I didn't really know what to expect because when it said velvet, I knew that it couldn't be something super silky. It had to be something more opaque. So I thought of a liquid lipstick. But then the fact that it said glide made me think it was a gloss. So I thought it was a lip gloss when I first got it. And then, like, the packaging, I mean, struck me. I thought it was so stunning. And Nars does everything where everything looks expensive. And this one does too. Usually plastic like this, where it's such a thick casing, can look really cheap. And I've seen that before. But this looks amazing. So it is 0.2 ounces in here, 5.7 milliliters of product, and I believe there are 15 colors. This product is basically something that glides on like a lip gloss and covers like a lipstick, as I'm quoting Francois Nars, and that is basically what it's supposed to be. It does both of those things. The formula of this thing is amazing, you guys. It literally glides on so softly. You're not tugging on your lips. So different than a liquid lipstick, and it looks amazing. It has more sheen than a typical lipstick. Even if you were to get a cream sheen lipstick or a satin cover, you know, lipstick, this has a lot more gloss, but it is less glossy than a lip gloss. The coverage or opacity is much higher than the average lip gloss as well. And I've noticed that as time goes on, it turns sort of matte. I don't know if it's because as you're eating or drinking or whatever, some of the the film on top sort of disappears and becomes matte. But what I like about it that a lip gloss does not have is that it doesn't have that ugly translucent coat that sort of gives you those lines around your lips like most lip glosses do for me. And as time goes on, after it becomes matte, it becomes like a stain and it still stays on. So what I have noticed is that while I love the formula, I do have to say some of these colors are more opaque than others. Certain colors I think require a lot more swipes to get you the same sort of coverage, and others that don't. Some of you can look at that as a product that you can build up. Some of you guys don't have pigmented lips like me, in which case one swipe is going to give you guys the coverage that you want. But for me, my bottom lip is so brown anyway that I do need to use multiple layers of whatever I'm putting on that bottom lip, so that way the my natural lip color doesn't show through. So that is that. Other than that, another really awesome part about this is the doe foot applicator. I've seen a lot of products use this flat doe foot applicator recently, and it is the perfect size to glide on your lips. And because of the rounded tip on the end, it's really easy to get the sides of your mouth and the cupid's bow, all these areas just perfect. So I absolutely am obsessed with this product. I have been carrying this one color with me everywhere, and I've been using this in place of a lipstick because for me, normally I'm not a huge fan of gloss, but this is the perfect amount. It's not the type of gloss that feels sticky, that feels uncomfortable or any of those things. So it's very comfortable to wear, and it lasts a long time, though this product does not claim to be a long wear lipstick. I wouldn't call it a long wear lipstick. You do have to touch up as time goes on, but it lasts a lot longer than the average lip gloss would. So I'm obsessed with this formula. There are 15 shades, and I have some of them to swatch for you guys today. So if you guys want to keep watching, I will go ahead and show you what these colors look like on me. Also, one quick announcement. I'm about to hit 50,000 subscribers on YouTube, and when I do, I'm going to be giving away an insane amount of makeup for you guys. I've been collecting so much makeup for you. So there are 2 colors in here also that I am going to be giving away. One is number 54, which is this red. So for that reason, you won't see me swatch it in here. I have tried it on at the Nars boutique. It totally did not suit me. So I thought some of you guys might really like this red. It's a very like fire hydrant red. Some of you guys who are perhaps lighter skin than me would really enjoy it. And this one right here is Danceteria. Really pretty pinkish color, but this one on me, like, it didn't cover my pigmented lips at all, so I didn't think that it did, me any justice. So if you guys want to see what these colors look like, please keep watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. This one is Bound. It is my favorite one, although as you guys can see right now, my bottom lip is so red that Bound is not going to look as pigmented as it really is. This one is extremely pigmented, but on me, I definitely require a few more layers. And if you guys can see how easy it is to glide on with this applicator, you would die. It is so, so good. This is a perfect like pinkish mauve color. Looks extremely natural. And I think that on most people who don't have lips as reddish, brownish as mine, this would be plenty pigmented for you. The only issue with this one that I have noticed is that it does give me that white line that most lip glosses do, but the other colors do not. So that's kind of the annoying part about this, but totally, totally love this color. It's such an easy color to wear for every day, and the type of color that you really don't have to think twice about when you're wearing it. The next color here is Deviant, which is interesting because it's looking a lot more orange-red here than it does in real life. It's kind of surprising how different the camera portrays different stuff here, but in my real life, this is not as orangey red as it looks like here, and it's kind of one of my favorite colors too. I think it looks so pretty, and it's brighter than most red lips that I normally wear. Next, we have Unspeakable, which I absolutely love, and this is more of a darker pinkish purple sort of tone. This is like a raspberry color that's perfect for the fall/winter, and I love how this looks. This one also, to me, doesn't come off as glossy. And again, with the darker colors, I feel like as time goes on, the gloss wears away. It becomes more matte, and it also tends to stain your lips and give you a really pretty remainder color that I think looks so good. And then because I have such pigmented lips, you guys will notice that these colors do a really good job of covering the pigmentation. But I do think this is one that's a little bit patchy. As you guys can see, I have to add more to make it a bit darker and to give it more opacity. Love the color, but I do think this one is not as pigmented as the others. Have Toy, which is one of my absolute favorites. This is a really unique shade. I haven't worn colors like this before. It's a super deep dark purple. It has that like pinkish undertone, but it's extremely vampy, great for Halloween costumes, great for those of you guys who dare to wear a dark lip like this. And this one was interesting because I feel like sometimes it looks really glossy, sometimes it doesn't, but I love the color that this becomes once it wears off even. It looks so pretty. It's extremely dark, you know, very defined sort of color, but I absolutely love it. And again, as you guys can see here too, this is one of the ones also that I feel like I require more coats to make it look even and pigmented, because this one also in my mind was not as pigmented as it should have been. But obsessed with this color. I think it's very unique. Haven't seen many brands make colors like this, and it's one of those colors that makes you just feel kind of like a badass. Like it just feels good wearing it. So love this one. Lastly, we have Area, which I totally love. I did not think this one was going to suit me, so when I went to go buy this at the Nars boutique, I kept thinking, I'm going to probably end up returning this one. It's probably not going to work out, but I'm obsessed with it. It's that dark, grungy brown, which became such a huge trend this year and became sort of the color of the year, and I absolutely loved how this looked. I didn't think a brown lipstick is going to work on a brown girl, but it looked so good, and this actually was super opaque, did not require a whole lot of swipes, and I think that when you do build it up, it gives you a deeper brown, which on my skin tone is prettier. However, I don't think that you have to wear it that way. But obsessed with this. I Instagram storied this as well. You guys seem to love it. So obsessed. I think you guys should try this out if you haven't tried a brown. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sure you guys figured it out, but I am wearing this brown color called Area on my lips right now. Obsessed with this. These retail for $26 at the Nars boutiques, Nars online, Sephora, etc. However, one of these colors, I believe Deviant, one of the ones that I just showed you guys, is a limited edition and it's only available at the Nars boutiques and not anywhere else. So if you guys want to get your hands on those, on that color, you'll have to go get it from its store. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!